solo for the moment. Hopefully my co-caster will come on in a minute. We are in Alt Let It Ride Novice Tournament. First map, first game of the day actually. GSL Belshire Beach, Poseidon versus Tigs in Space. PVT on this very interesting map. Alright, we have Poseidon spawning in the yellow Protoss. Tigs in space spawning in the bottom right as the red Terran. This map, normally you're going to see it has a longer rushing distance, so you're probably going to see maybe semi-fast expand, maybe a pretty strong push out into expand right now. We'll see as it goes along though. Probably nothing really happening yet though. Oh well. Probe going out, pylon there. It's very awkward to wall off right here. And in fact, you shouldn't be walling off against the Terran anyways, but you know, whatever. Whatever makes you feel safe. Still no gas for either yet. Probably going to see that around 15-minute mark, or 15 supply. Very frazzled, as you may see. We'll get better at it though. Alright. Barracks looking like it's going to go down. There it goes, right on time. Gateway going down on the high ground. That is interesting. Got his probe stuck though. There we go. That's interesting. That's a really interesting play. Guess up there it's harder to snipe, I guess, but I mean you could always just take out the pylon and that would be pretty useless, but you know. SCV going out to scout. No scouting probe from Poseidon yet. Should probably get on that here pretty soon. There we go. One's heading out right on time. Looking good, looking good. Gas for Tigs in space makes me believe that he's probably going to go for a Marauder push, which is not uncommon at all. Gonna see a Poseidon, see what build he's doing. Like right now, it's really hard to tell. Should be getting up his cybernetics core here. There it goes. Interesting wall. It's really weak. In fact, it's probably not a good idea. It's really weak. It's gonna get hit. It's probably gonna cost him if the Terran does push. It's gonna cost him for sure. There we go. Second, factory going down for Tigs in space. So maybe a 1-1-1 build. Might see some Banshee play here in a second. Idle probe for Poseidon hanging out. Let's see here. Let's get cracking. Cybernetics, no gateway tech yet, which is not a good thing. There it goes. Starting a little bit late. That's fine. Stalker coming out. Really important. Got to get out that Stalker on time. Marines pumping out for Tigs in space. He's got a factory. He's doing Hellions. Probably going to see a Starport drop here. Yep, there it goes. Maybe this would be awesome if he actually did this, which I think he is planning to. I think he's going to go for a Hellion drop, which is awesome. Like, that is so strong, especially against Taz. It catches him off guard. It's so hard to really know what's coming if you haven't scouted very well, which Poseidon really hasn't. Sending out another scouting probe, it looks like. Maybe that's just a proxy. Oh yeah, 4-gate. Yeah, that's going to be the proxy. Tigs in space coming around with this Hellion. Just going to scout around. Check out, see if there's an expansion. Poke around, see how many units he has. Because that's really important actually. As a Terran, if you poke and see how many units they have, you can kind of tell what they're planning on doing. Like if they have a Zealot and a Stalker, they're probably going to 4-gate because that's what you have that early if you're going to 4-gate. Poseidon should be pushing out here pretty soon with that Stalker and Zealot. We shall see though. Probe coming back. Hellion still chilling. Pylon just finished down there. Only Marines for Tig's in space. There is a Banshee on the way, though. No cloak, so it's going to be pretty effective, though, actually. I've known games where you can get hundreds of, well, not hundreds, 40 to 42 kills with those Banshees. So good harassment. He's going to see this proxy, though. Gonna get shot down. Oh, what's he gonna do? Probably should throw down a bunker here. There's a tank. No siege mode, though, so that tank's gonna be pretty useless right now. No bunkers, so it's gonna be pretty tight for Tiggs. Doing as much damage as he can. Stalkers getting trapped. Tanks pulling back, pulling SCVs. He's got to try to hold this off as best he can. Trying to get us around. Stalker's just doing so much damage. Looks like Tiggs has lost this. He's repairing, is trying to repair his tank. Trying to keep it alive. Up, goes down. Raven coming out. No point defense drone yet since he's not going to have enough energy, so that's pretty useless. Marines still coming out. And GG from Tiggs. Well, that happens. I bet if he had Siege, it probably would have gone a lot differently. Lot differently. Let's see who's up next. Alrighty. Yep. If you want me to cast your game, just invite me, man. That's all I need. Alright, looks like I'm going to get into Abstract's match. It's going to be fun. Looking forward to seeing him play. Let's see what he is. He is a bronze Protoss. Love Protoss, man. I'm going to see some good stuff here. Good stuff. There we go. There we are. Ready for second game. Logi. We're gonna go with Logi. Alright, Logi versus Abstract. ZVP on MLG Taldir. That's gonna be awesome. Really awesome. Should be going in here pretty soon. Waiting for the go. This is a really interesting map, though. We're probably going to see some pretty sweet plays. Probably more of a macro game, though. Alright. Waiting for the go. There it is. Alright, going into... This is second round, so we are going to be playing on MLG Taldir Altar, ZVP, Logi versus Abstract. Thing about this map is you gotta be, like, it depends if you go macro. Like, most players will go macro, but some will rush, and you can't hold that off if you really go, like, hardcore macro, like a super fast Nexus or something. it's really hard to hold off those early pushes, but it's unusual to see early pushes on this map. But we're gonna see. We'll see. Waiting for the load. And here we are. Control N, there we go. Logie spawning in the bottom right as the yellow Zerg. Abstract spawning in the top right as the red Protoss. Red, orange. We're gonna go with red. Looks red to me. So yeah, we're probably gonna see 15 hatch from the Zerg. Maybe a forge expand from the toss. Maybe. Either that or a 3-gate expand. We shall see though. It's not unusual for Zergs to take a 15 hatch on this map. Pretty much any map actually. So there we go. Did a supply trick. That's nifty. Scouting a little bit early. Looks like Abstract will be scouting Logie's base before Logie finds his. He's going the opposite direction. Spawning pool going down for Logie. That is a 10 pool. So we're going to see what that leads up to. Here we go. Abstract sees the pool. Does he? He don't think he knows the time. There he goes. He's coming back. He sees it. He knows what's up. There's no gas yet, so it's not going to be any kind of speedling play. Well, early speedling play. Now, let's see what Abstract's up to. Gateway going down. Should be making his gas here. Oh, opting for a forge. So it could be a forge expand. Normally when you forge expand, you build it over here. But it could be something other, you know. He could just be reacting to the Ling since he knows that he's not going to get out enough units in time to defend against that. So he may just be doing this, just get the extra cannons to just fend off this little Ling push that is undoubtedly going to come here in a second. No Lings yet. There is a gas. I guess Logie was just going for an early pool. For safety, I guess. No, I don't really know. Here we go. There is a pylon. No cannons yet. Zealot out. Probe gonna do his stuff. There's a cannon. There we go. Yeah, it was just for safety, I guess. There comes scouting drone. Finally sees his base. He's gonna see what's up. Sees the forge in the gateway. Late gas from Abstract. Second cannon going down. Really doesn't want any Lings getting in there. Zerg, on the meanwhile, is making a spine crawler in his base. So, again, just extra protection. Like, doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt. You don't know what could come. Speed being researched right now. There's no cybernetics yet for Abstract. That's kind of disconcerting. What kind of build is he going here? He's just kind of tooting along. There's another gateway. Three cannons at the choke right there. That's a little bit overkill. I guess he's worried about maybe a roach push. I guess that could be something that you would have to worry about. Nothing else coming out of Forge. There's the Cybernetics core finally going down. Right now, at first I really kind of thought that it could be going for a 2-gate +1. It's not really push, it's more like a harassment. But it seems to be pretty effective against Zergs. And the lower leagues at least. And I don't know, could have been that. But looks like he's going to go for a 3-gate expand maybe, hopefully. Or maybe just a 3-gate push. We shall see, we shall see. Meanwhile, hatchery going almost finished for the Zerg. A little bit late, considering that Zergs are supposed to, you know, expand pretty fast. Spine crawler waiting for it over there. Oh, what's this? Roach Warren going down. Probably going to see some Roach push here in a minute. Ling scouting around. Gonna see that expansion. He must know. He probably knows that there's going to be expansion there pretty soon. Chrono boosting that warp gate tech out. Robotic.